Hello and welcome to People Place,
the show that goes wherever there's a place with people in it.
They say gardening is the new rock and roll.
That's why this week we're coming from the Pole Hill Garden Centre in Badger's Mound.
So you've seen the place now, let's meet the people. What's in your basket? What's in your basket?
Nothing at the moment.
Thanks, Lindsay. Now, some kids can find gardens a little bit boring, so why not turn up the fun and build one of these? It's a worm circus. Look, trapeze, tightrope, elephants, worms. What do you think, kids?
I think it's for kids.
Yeah, it's the greatest show on earth. Or soil, Lindsay.
Now, I don't know about you, but I always thought that giving a plant as a gift is a bit boring, but I've had my mind totally changed by Daniel, who's our resident plant expert and the handicrafts expert. Daniel, you've transformed these 3 plants into marvellous gifts. Who are they for and what have you done? This one?
Well, this one is actually for children.
It's for children, isn't it? So you've painted lovely smiley faces there and stripes on the leaves. What about this second one, moving along quickly?
For somebody who's ill, you might want to...
Right, so you've got grapes and he's attached pills to the leaves. That's beautifully done. Radio times. It's not for people who are seriously ill. It's just a bit of fun, isn't it? And moving along very quickly to the third one. What's this one?
It's actually for weddings. If you
Absolutely, so confetti and the bride and groom down there. OK, Daniel, thank you so much for joining us. Run out of time. This week we're coming to you from Tooting Leisure Centre in Tooting. Which medal would you prefer to win, the bronze, silver or gold?
The gold.
Yes, everyone does, don't they?
Swimming pools are great fun and a real energiser, but they can also be very dangerous, as frequent swimmer Heather found out last year, didn't you, Heather? But luckily, plucky pool attendant Ben was on hand to save the day. Let's have a look at what happened.
I'd just had lunch, but I forgot to wait 2 hours before swimming. Suddenly I got cramp.
I was patrolling the pool when I heard someone shouting for help. Something took over and I jumped in.
If Ben hadn't been there that day, I might not be here to tell the tale.
Wow, you're 1 in a million. That's why we've decided to award you with a People Place Special Person Award for your bravery. What's it like to be a real hero?
Well,
fantastic. You two, have a hug. Come on, hug each other. That's great. Let's leave them to it. This week, we're coming from the Welcome Break service station in South Mims.
So now you've seen the place, let's meet the people. Thanks very much, Nikki. Now, here on People Place, we've been investigating Rip-Off Britain, and I've come to the brioche store to be joined by Joan. Hello, Joan.
Hello.
Now, Joan, this donut would sell on the high street for 20 pence. You're selling it for £1. That's a markup of 80 pence. How do you justify that?
Well, they're in.
And this cup of coffee, 10 pence in the high street, £1.70 here. That's a markup of £1.60. Isn't that just taking the mickey?
Well, the company.
And what about this baguette? 99 pence on the high street, £2.99 here. A staggering markup of £2. Isn't that just another example of Rip-Off Britain, Joan?
Well, I don't think it's that.
It is, isn't it? Thanks so much for joining us. You've been wonderful, and it's back over to Nikki. Nikki.
Nothing perks you up at the end of a long drive like a nice cup of tea, but what if you reach out and find there's no cup? Not a problem with this rotating mug tree. Just give it a whiz, and mugs there is.
Thanks, Nikki. And now it's time for the People Place Soapbox, where the people in this week's place have their say. This week, Anthony.
Every year, millions are hurt in road accidents. It is well known that video games cause violence. So how can it be right to have video games involving dangerous driving in service stations? It is madness and definitely should be banned. It is wrong.
I'm a People Place person.
Well, that's it for People Place this week.
But don't forget to join us next week when we'll be in a brand new place
with brand new people.
Bye.
Bye.